Hi YouTube family, belated Merry Christmas. I am coming to you on December the 26th. It's Mary, and this is my 1 month Surgerversary. I'm sorry I didn't get my video out on Tuesday for my 4-week update, but I thought, well, it's my month on Thursday, so I might as well just do it all then. So I wait on Tuesday. But I'm not sure if you've been listening to the news and that, but we have been hit here in Ontario, Canada with a huge, major ice storm. It's been all over, actually, parts of Canada and everywhere. So we've had hydro on and off, on and off, on and off for a few days now. Thankfully, our hydro came back, and it has stayed on, and that was came back on late Christmas Eve, so that was great. Just please keep other people in your thoughts. There's so many people. I'm about 45 minutes north of Toronto, but there's major outages in Toronto. People are stranded in apartment buildings. It's pretty scary. So we're hopeful that they'll get hydro fixed right away. Now, the nice thing, it's absolutely gorgeous. The trees, and then we got a heavy snowfall last night, this morning. So you got all the ice and then the snow. It's beautiful, but it is kind of dangerous. So anyway, on with the numbers. Sorry, got my notes here. Now, highest recorded weight was 284. Day of surgery was 255.8. Today I come to at 241.6. So what that means is I've lost every week. 2 weeks ago I only lost 0.8 of a pound, but hey, I'll take it. So what that means is in 1 month I have lost 14.2 pounds. Now, I know some of you are saying to yourself, well, 14.2. Okay. Yes, I know there's ones out there, you guys superstars, 28 pounds, whatever, but this is my journey. I've seen a couple of other complained and or were discouraged, and I emailed them or whatever, and I just responded, and I said, you know what, guys? I'm 14.2 pounds down. It is a heck of a lot better than being 14.2 pounds up, which I would have been. Now, I've got the bigger picture, if you look at it this way. I started my pre-op on November the 5th, and I weighed 270 pounds November the 5th. It's going to kiss the pool. My mother's just did it. Anyway, so from that date, so I lost 15 pounds pre-op. So in seven weeks, I've lost 29.2 or something like that. So I'm thrilled. I'm really proud of myself. My mobility, as I've told you guys, is not the greatest. I'm down to 1 cane now, which is great. I'm not using the walker as much. Non-scale victories. I took my measurements because I decided I was going to take them every month. So I took my measurements the night before surgery because I was not getting up at 4:30 in the morning doing measurements. So I did it the night before. And as of today, I measured today, I am down 17.5, so 17.5 inches all over in a month. And I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased. I went to see I'm going to take my glasses off. Sorry, guys. The glare is pretty bad. Sorry. Anyway, so I went to see the dietitian last week. I went in and I had a dietitian. Of course, I went to see the dietitian. Saw the nurse and everything like that. They had weighed me and taken my waist measurement, whatever. So they redid it, and I said, okay. Anyway, I was 4.5 inches off my waist, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And then, yeah, they were really happy. What they figured, they've averaged it out. I'm losing about 3.5 pounds a week, and they said that's excellent. Some weeks it was 4, but it averages out about 3.5 to 4 pounds a week. So they said that is an excellent rate. I'm happy with that. As I've said before, it didn't go on overnight. It's not going to go off tomorrow. You just gotta, it is what it is, and we just gotta take what we can get. Kind of got chewed out a bit because My vitamins were not the vitamins that they wanted me to be taking. Anyway, so we got that all switched and changed. Went up to my doctor's for my B12 shot on Monday. So that was good. Now, there's a few tears, and I'll tell you what happened. When you're a bigger person, things don't fit like you want them to or whatever. And in my doctor's office, we have the old chairs, they're like they look leather, but they're not. They're like the vinyl, and then they got the arms, the two arms on the side. Anyway, I went in there not that long ago with my sister, and I sat in the chair and in the waiting room, and I went to get up, and I got stuck in the chair. And I was thankful that there weren't a lot of witnesses because of where we were sitting. And I teared up, and I was pretty embarrassed. And that's when I thought, how could you let yourself, what have you done? So my sister said, just deep breathe, it's all right. So anyway, when I went up there on Monday, I walked in on my own, and you didn't really have to wait for the shot. The nurse called me in, so I went in. And then she put me in like a little, like the little examining rooms. And she said, I'll be right back with your needle. So I took my coat off, sat down in the chair. And she came in, gave me my needle. We were laughing. I told her, she says, oh, you got to take this. And I said, oh, I've had gastric bypass. Oh, have you? I said, it's not bad, not bad. And anyway, she turned around to get out and turned around to leave. And I got up and I went to grab my cane and I went, ah! And I slapped the side of my face. And she turned around. She goes, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I went, and I started to cry. And I'm going to do that with you guys. Sorry. I got out of the chair and I just get stuck. So, see? Oh my gosh, emotional. Anyway, so yeah, that was huge for me. So anyway, she passed me a tissue and she starts to cry. She goes, oh, I'm just so happy for you. So she had to hug me. We were laughing. I said, okay, now that I found that, I'm going to go see if I can find anything else to cry about. So it was good. It's just, well, you guys know, little things that people take for granted. It's just like, wow, I, you know, it's pretty neat. So, no, I'm not discouraged. I go, um, I go the ninth to see my surgeon and he will release me at that time, hopefully, so I can do the aqua fitness. See, my doctor would not release me, or I couldn't do anything but a little bit of walking. He wouldn't release me for the gym. He wouldn't release me for anything until I see him. And so that's the night I see him. And yeah, my bariatric program is pretty stringent about when you can do exercises, when you can't. So everything's fine. So it'll be good. So we'll start on that. So anyway, yeah, Christmas was quiet. I don't think I told you, but my mom passed away in 2011. She was my best friend. And yeah, so I have an older sister, and she's married with 3 kids. I've said that before. So this was the year that they got together with his side of my brother-in-law's side of the family. So it was just my dad and I. Um, so he, it's hard for us because of course we miss mom, right? But it's just, it's very quiet, it's low key. He didn't even do a turkey this year. He was a little frustrated because he wants to cook me something I can eat. And I actually, sorry guys, I live in a basement apartment in my family, in my parents' home. So I moved back home about 4 years ago when my mom's health was starting to go, and I was here all the time anyway. So I said, okay, I'll move back. So we made the decision that I would move home. So I moved home, and now mom's gone. It's dad and I, and he just turned 83. And if I have the energy, or if God lets me live as long as that, I could only hope to have half his energy. He's up and down. He's on the road looking after the grandchildren. He's running like crazy. Nobody believes he was 83, but anyway, he's doing pretty good. Yeah, we lost Lauren. Yeah, I understand why I moved out in the first place, but you sort of bite the tongue. And I vent to my friends, so that's okay. It is okay. But anyway, so that's it. So yeah, so that's the scoop there. So my dad, he wasn't, he wants to look after me. He wants to cook me things he doesn't understand when I say, well, 2 ounces is about all I can eat. And he's like, no, you can eat more. No, I can't or I'll be sick. So it's a work in progress. Some days are better, some days aren't. But anyway, we'll take it in. Now, I'm sorry, guys, it's 10 minutes already. You've all got plans for Christmas, for sort of the holidays coming up, New Year's Eve. I will be hopefully updating on next Tuesday with my 5 weeks, but I just wanted to wish you guys all the best. And please like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. I really appreciate everything. And God bless, guys. Take care. Bye.